Hi, Elisa George from Centerworks.com with today's Pilates fitness tip. Last week, maybe the week before, I was working with one of my clients and she's got a little bit of restricted motion in one of her arms and shoulders. So we've been doing a lot of things to help her shoulder get better. And I had a real big aha moment, and I've played with this with a lot of my clients here in the last couple weeks, and it's helped everybody. So I'm hoping that this will help you too. What I discovered, and I can't believe I didn't think about this 20 years ago, but when we're moving our arms and we're lifting to an overhead position, the chest muscles have to relax and the back muscles have to take over the higher up our arms go. And if we keep the pec muscles tight, there's no way the arms can lift any higher because the muscles here are staying tight and contracted. So what I discovered was when you're laying on your back doing something like rib cage arms or getting ready to do the roll up, and we start laying on our back and we take our arms to the ceiling and then we lift them overhead, a lot of people get to about here, and then to continue lifting, they become a big old banana and their whole back pops up off the floor. When that happens, what that means is that the chest muscle stayed tight. And because that chest muscle stayed tight, the only way to get the arms to go higher is to move something else, and that would be the back. And what we're really working with Pilates is that strength and stability through the back and free range of motion for the arms and the legs. So in this exercise, or any exercise where you're taking your arms to an overhead position, there comes a moment where your chest muscles have to let go and your back muscles have to work harder to be able to keep your spine still on the floor and get as free a full range of motion through your arms and shoulders as possible. So what you need to think about when you're lifting your arms up, it's inhale to the ceiling and exhale as you come over your head. And when you get to a point where you start to feel your chest really working, I want you to feel your shoulders pull down and your back work more so that the front of the chest and the pecs can relax. And that should allow you to take the arms all the way to the floor, really working the back of the body. Then you're going to pull down with the shoulders and work under the arms. The pecs are going to do some work, but they don't have to do quite as much as you're used to. Inhale to lift. Exhale, the shoulder blades pull down, and at some point the chest muscles relax and the back muscles take over so you can continue moving your upper arm bone back to the floor behind you and keep your whole middle on the mat. Shoulders pull down, lift under the arms, catch it with the belly, and right back to your sides. Inhale to lift. Exhale, shoulders pull down, back of the shoulders, back of the upper arms are working. So it's not the hand that goes to the floor first, it's the whole back of the upper arm with the chest releasing, middle staying firm to the mat. Shoulders pull down and right back up. You can work on this with no stick. You could use a heavy stick or even light hand weights to help you feel that release and stretch and length through the front of your chest while the back of your body works a little bit harder to support moving and holding up the arms. It's really helped my clients a lot here in the last 2 weeks as we've been thinking about this. So I hope it can help you too, and I'd love some feedback from you to know what you discover as you think about this while you're doing your exercises when you take your arms over your head. Hope you've enjoyed this nice little chest opening, upper back working Pilates tip for the day, and I'll see you again soon. Thanks.